got in here tonight. It's a little windy this evening. Wind's out of the east. That doesn't bother me too bad from this particular stand. The deer have literally approached this stand from every direction, so there's not a best wind on. Just kind of look at the draw. They've come from the west, they've come from the north and the south and east. It's just any time, any direction. There is no rhyme or reason to where they come at this particular stand. That's what makes it kind of a good stand. Especially right now in early October. We're kind of hitting that October doldrums where the deer aren't moving as much, or we're not seeing as many deer and big bucks that we saw early on in the season. Obviously, when the rut gets closer, we're going to be seeing a lot more. But this is a good stand to see deer about anywhere and about any time. We're hoping maybe a nice big fat doe will come through here tonight. We can put a doe in the ground before we get too far into the season. We start concentrating on bucks, so stay tuned. We'll see what we can do. But so often it happens, the action comes quick. Deer came in, didn't see her until she was right in front of us. Of course, it's pretty thick out here still. We're in the first week of October here in northwestern Missouri. We haven't lost the foliage yet. Ranged her at 33 yards. Just put a really good hit on her. She only went over there about 40-50 yards. I heard her crash. Good old big doe. I had a friend of mine that just texted me, said he really wanted a deer, and he asked me if I could get him a big doe tonight. If I'd do it, I would. Just put a great shot on it. Gotta love that. That's what bow hunting's all about. If you don't get excited even about shooting a doe, then you're just in the wrong sport, because that's pretty awesome. So we're going to get our stuff together here. We're going to sit here just a little longer. Heard her crash over there. She didn't go very far. It's a good hit. But we'll give her a good half hour or so. Climb on down out of here. We'll see what we can do. Made the shot. We've been following some blood. Heard her crash over here, and up. Right there she is. Here under this bush. Kind of a dead fall there she ran into. Well, we'll get up in there and drag her out here so we can get a better look at her. Well, after a short track, we found our doe. Nice evening. Wind kind of died down. I was worried a little bit at first, thinking that the wind was going to mess us up here tonight, but kind of calmed down, and we bumped a deer coming in here. I was hoping that wasn't going to be a bad sign, but I've learned at this stand, just give it a minute or two, they'll be back in here. There's acorns all over. It's a
pretty thick trees back in here. They feel pretty safe coming in here and feeding. So it was a good afternoon. It was a short track. She didn't go but probably 35 yards. Put a good clean hit, total pass through, slightly quartering forward shot. Quartering away, I guess I should say. It's the way you like to do it, quick and easy. So we're going to get a tag on her. We're going to get her cleaned up. We're going to get out here. So stay tuned for next time. This is Trevor J. Ballard with Mainbeam Outdoors. Good hunting.